Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is blowing one's own trumpet time. 1986, would you believe it? Next year, it's 40 years since the very first Online Excuse. There you go.
It's also 40.
Yes, you can round of applause if you want. Yes. No,
it's also 40
please.
years since Graham Souness was it Rangers? That'd be a good idea for a book coming out shortly.
Aye, that would. Do you know anybody that could write it?
Ah, yes.
The thing is, it's going to be great to read all the stuff that we already know. Because when
I refer you to Chico exclusives a go Young.
Well,
stuff you didn't know.
Have you not nicked the subtitle?
Yeah, he hates this.
I don't hate it.
So Graham's book.
Right, let me. But do you know what they're calling the book? Right.
We're calling the book. We are calling the book Souness, My Rangers, and then the strapline is, if I can just say something here.
Now, does that not sound familiar? Eh?
If I can just say something here.
There you go. And he comes in, I'm calling it that, and we're like, we've got our lawyers on it. He doesn't know.
Wait a minute, where did you get it from? Graham said it first.
Yeah, but he didn't know he said it.
No, I didn't know he said it.
He didn't know he said it.
Right,
we latched onto it, didn't we, Phil?
We're going to use the he didn't know defence, which was famous and used in the civil rights movement. That was we didn't know.
It was actually
it was like Perry Mason. Yeah, that was all every week.
It was like Macca thinking that he didn't say where's the birds. And then when I went on the podcast, I said to him, "You did?" And then how? I said, because a wee guy, a pal of Philip and myself, Andy Hutton, came in at the BBC in the Monday morning and said, I saw Macca in Baird's Bar at 11 o'clock Sunday morning. He came in and he went, where's the birds? And walked back out again. And he went, oh God, he said, that's funny. He said, come back to me now. He'd bought the franchise for a restaurant where all the waitresses were dressed up as schoolgirls.
Oh yes.
And him and his brother were auditioning all these girls. And he thought it was in Baird's Bar, but it was in the bar across the road. And he'd walked in.
Birds Bar.
I'd have looked out and it said, where's the birds?
And that was it.
Yeah.
And that's how it came about. But there's so we may or may not do something next year. We're in negotiation for a world tour of Online Excuse. We've got to play Australia,
Kilsyth,
Canada, Kilsyth, Les Mahago. We're going to all these places, but yeah, like we've not done it for a while. Just do a couple of voices for us, Johnny.
Would you like that? Would you like
a couple of voices? Give me a couple of voices.
All right. Okay. First up, Kenneth Matheson Dalglish. Does Ken Dalglish have anything important to say about Scottish football? Maybe he's aye, maybe he's no. Could be, could not be. Who can say? Certainly if Ken Dalglish did have something to say, then the person who would be saying it would be Ken Dalglish. And not anybody else, because trust me, the best person Ken Dalglish has ever heard talking on behalf of Ken Dalglish is Ken Dalglish. To ask Ken Dalglish what was Ken Dalglish's greatest honour, I think Ken Dalglish would say been made McDonald's head of Scottish football. What that means is scouting through Scotland and try to turn local McNuggets into Happy Meals. What you have to remember is our kids are our future Waynes. Think about it. And I see it as my job to take a keen interest in grassroots football and visit school pupils where they spend most of their day down at their local shopping centre. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm away to check out a real prospect who's just been caught shoplifting a bottle of Frosty Jack's cider at the Tesco Express across from Central Station. In the meantime, I'll hand you back to my old mucker, Philip.